What is going on, guys? Train back at you today with another video. Today we've got another segment of the series I've started of Is It Good? Where we look at cards in upcoming sets and analyze how good it could be and its possible impact on the meta. So go ahead and grab your train ticket and jump aboard the train. Let's talk about a card coming out in Flames of Destruction today called Infinite Transience. Infinite Transience is a normal trap card with an effect reading target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It has its effects negated until the end of this turn. Then if this card is activated while it was set, negate the effects of other spells and traps, and this card's column this turn. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. Alright, so it's got the basic same effect as Effect Failure, except this can be used at any time. Effect Failure has that during your opponent's main phase effect, but this can be used during any phase of your opponent's turn as well as any time during your turn if it was set. I think it's becoming a common occurrence that Konami is coming out with like literal hand trap style cards, like meaning it's a trap from the hand as opposed to the whole monster hand traps. And what I mean by that, it's got that whole evenly matched effect of being able to use from your hand, but only if you control no cards. So let's go through it for a minute. Being able to negate any of your opponent's cards, that's pretty powerful. That's always going to be good. And it can always stop a combo in the making or like a power play they're trying to get set up. But it only lasts until the end of the turn, so you got to be a little weary when you activate it and be really cautious about which monster you choose to activate it on. But if you set this card, it's got a whole second effect that can also help. It's got that whole negating a spell or trap in the column it's activated in, so that can stop like some kind of floodgate or a continuous spell or trap that helps your opponent that they had set up or something. Or it can even negate something that's trying to activate, like a instant fusion or pot of desires. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if that would work, but thinking meta, I mean, this would be good against the True Dracos that are on the rise, or Pendulum Magicians, Trick Stars, stuff like that. With the Pendulum Magicians, I think you'll be able to negate a scale, but I don't know if it'll negate it when it gets sent to the top of the extra deck or not. I'm not sure about that. It doesn't have to be the same column that you negated the monster in, though. So you could it negates the column it was set in. That's the monster you negated. So you can negate a monster all the way on the left side of the board, and then this could be set on the right side of the board, negate that entire column, or center of the board, whatever you want. But you also have to look at the negatives. It's still a normal trap card. It's got that if you have it set and it leaves it open to destruction and removal. So you got to play a little more cautious when it comes to setting it, because your opponent can out it no fucking problem. Look at how it negates and doesn't destroy. Kind of like the whole Ghost Digger and Ash Blossom effects. One negates and doesn't destroy, the other destroys but doesn't negate. So you'll be negating your opponent's monster effect, but it'll still be on the board for them to use next turn if you don't out it after using this, or for some kind of fodder, whether it's like a link fodder or some, fuck, I don't know. I actually took some time to go through a few of the recent OCG deck lists and profiles that they post on the organization here and there, and I just wanted to see how they're using it over there. I was actually surprised because I looked at 39 decks and of those 20, of those, fuck, I just gave it away. Of those 39, 20 of them are playing an amount of this card, whether it be at 2 or 3 in the deck. Meaning this is actually seeing a lot of competitive play in the OCG. So personally, I think this is a good card. This isn't as strong as any of the other Solemn cards, of course, because Solemn cards can negate effects and destroy the card, or spells or whatever you want. But it's still got a lot of power behind it. This would be an amazing card to tech in for going second, or for even decks that are meant to go second. When your opponent wants to go first, you can use this on their turn, stop a play, or you can use it at the beginning of your turn. Beginning of your first turn, actually, before you start any of your plays, or If you have it in your opening hand, that is. I mean, that's going to be luck, but at the same time, depends on how many you play. Basically, you'll stop your opponent's monster. It has the potential to lock you out of your plays, or, you know. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think this card will see some play in competitive matches, and not everyone's going to play it. I know that, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But, I mean, in this case, I guess it would be power is in the eye of the beholder, because it could be a powerful card to someone and could be a shit card to another person, just like the whole Pot of Desires is a -9. Actually, Pot of Desires is a +1. But, you know, that's a whole different video. You guys let me know what you think about Infinite Transience. You know, let me know if you think it's powerful. Let me know if you think it's going to see some meta play once Flames of Destruction comes out here in the TCG. Thanks for watching, y'all, but this is where the train ends with me, your host, Kill Train. If you made it this far, I thank of you. If you could go ahead and show me some support, that'd be fucking fantastic. I would appreciate all of it. Thumbs up if you liked the video, comment any opinions or ideas you have for me. Consider hitting that sub button for me for more weekly content that I keep intending to put out about our beloved pieces of expensive cardboard. That'll be it for me. I'll catch you guys next time.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not